Day 8. The Queen of Heaven in the Kingdom of the Divine Will received the mandate from her Creator to place into safety the destiny of mankind. The soul to the divine agent. Here I am, celestial Mama. I feel I cannot be without my dear Mama. My poor heart is restless, and only then do I feel at peace. When I am in your heart like a tiny little one, clinging to your heart to listen to your lessons. Your sweet accent sweetens all my bitternesses and sweetly binds my will, and placing it like a footstool under the divine will, it makes me feel its sweet empire, its life, and its happiness. Lesson of the Celestial Agent. Dearest child of mine, know that I love you very much. Trust in your Mama, and be sure that you will obtain victory over your will. If you are faithful to me, I will take complete responsibility over you and be your true Mama. Therefore, listen to what I did for you before the Most High. I did nothing other than go onto the knees of my celestial Father. I was little, not yet born, but the divine will, whose life I possessed, rendered my visits to my Creator accessible to me. All doors and all ways were open for me, nor was I fearful or afraid of them. Only the human will causes fear, fright, and mistrust, keeping the poor creature away from the one who loves her so much and who wants to be surrounded by his children. Therefore, if the creature is afraid and fears, and does not know how to be as a child with her Father, it is a sign that the divine will does not reign in her. These creatures are the tortured and martyred ones of the human will. Therefore, never do your will. Do not want to torture and martyr yourself, for this is the most horrible of martyrdoms, with no support and no strength. Listen to me. I took myself into the arms of the divinity even more, because they awaited me and made feast in seeing me. They loved me so much that at my appearance they would pour more seas of love and sanctity into my soul. I do not remember ever having departed from them, without them adding more surprising gifts for me. So, while I was in their arms, I prayed for mankind, and many times with tears and sighs, I prayed for you, my child, and for all. I cried because of your rebellious will, because of your sad lot of seeing yourself reduced to slavery by it, which made you unhappy. To see my child unhappy made me shed bitter tears to the point of wetting the hands of my celestial Father with my tears. And the divinity, moved by my crying, continued to tell me, "Our beloved daughter, your love binds us. Your tears extinguish the fire of our divine justice. Your prayers draw us toward the creatures to the extent that we do not know how to resist. Therefore, we give to you the mandate to rescue the destiny of mankind. You will be our agent in their midst. To you we entrust their souls. You will defend our rights. Prejudiced by their sins, you will be in the middle, between ourselves and them, to restore balance on both sides. We feel in you the invincible strength of our divine will, which prays and cries through you. Who can resist you? Your prayers are commands. Your tears rule over our divine being. Therefore, forward in your enterprise. My dearest child, My heart felt consumed with love at the loving ways of the divine speaking, and with all my love I accepted their mandate, saying, Highest Majesty, I am here in your arms. Dispose of me in whatever way you want. I will put even my life, and I have had as many lives, for as many as are the creatures. I would put them at their disposal and yours to bring them into your paternal arms, all safe. Without knowing then that I was going to be the mother of the divine word, I felt a double maternity in me, maternity toward God, in order to defend his rights, and maternity toward the creatures, to bring them to safety. I felt I was the mother of all. The divine will which reigned in me and which knows not how to do isolated works brought God and all the creatures from all centuries into me. In my maternal heart I felt my God offended, wanting to be satisfied, and I felt the creatures under the rule of divine justice. Oh, how many tears I shed! I wanted to make my tears descend into every heart, in order to let everyone know my maternity, all of love. I cried for you and for all, my child. Therefore, listen to me. Have pity on my crying. Take my tears in order to extinguish your passions and to make your will lose life. Accept my mandate that you do always the will of your Creator. The Soul. Celestial Mama, my poor heart does not resist as I hear how much you love me. Ah, you love me so much to the point of crying for me. I feel your tears descending into my heart, and like many wounds, they wound me and make me comprehend how much you love me. I want to unite my tears to yours and pray to you, crying that you may never leave me alone and watch over me in everything, and even beat me if necessary. Be my mamma, and I, your little child, will let you do anything with me, so that your mandate may be welcomed, and you may bring me in your arms to our celestial Father as accomplished act of your divine mandate. Little sacrifice. Today, to honor me, you will give me your will, your pains, your tears, your anxieties, your doubts and fears into my maternal hands, so that as your mamma, I may keep them in deposit within my maternal heart as pledges of my child, and I will give you the precious pledge of the divine will. Prayer. Celestial Mama, pour your tears into my soul so that they may heal the wounds caused by my human will.